the Mormon Church's capital city now has a majority LGBTQ city council. 4 out of 6 city councilors in Salt Lake City will be LGBTQ people after this week's election, making the group a majority on the council. The election results are being highlighted as an example of how far acceptance of queer people has come. Utah, a red state with deep ties to the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, is not a bastion of LGBTQ rights, but the state has made remarkable strides with the blessings of the church. Salt Lake City, in particular, has led the pack. There are currently only 6 out politicians in elected office in the entire state. That means Salt Lake City has 4 out of 6 of all LGBT elected politicians in Utah.
What is going on in Salt Lake City?
They've got it both ways. They're super religious and they've got a super gay population. It's such a weird...
They had a gay mayor in
Yeah.
Salt Lake City.
But we can't forget Prop 8. We can't forget the funding of Prop 8 by the LDS. This is a nice step towards apology, but I'm not forgiving yet.
It's layered.
But beyond the forgiveness, I hear you loud and clear. My question is broader than that. This is not a city council making a decision. This is not a university going, let's have diversity. These are elections where the majority of people in the city of Salt Lake are voting for LGBTQ people. What's going on?
I actually feel like it is kind of the best of both worlds. The Mormon Church is always going to be backwards and ridiculous. That's just how they are. But they seem to be pulling out of the politics, which is what churches should be doing. And letting, the church isn't running the government anymore. The people are stepping up and taking control. But the Mormon Church is still an integral part of the city. The Mormon Tabernacle Choir, their Christmas concerts, they're still amazing cultural events. But I think people are actually starting to recognize a separation between church and state, which is the way it should be. It's great to see whatever way it's going, that diversity is being embraced in that town.
I'm happy that this story came right after after the Kansas story. That is, that we get to see those side by side, because this is layered, and we have to make room for people to grow, right? That is, if we are always just kind of critical of people's past behaviors, we need to be able to make room for growth and for progress, for people to learn, right?
Would it be too soon to say, when I saw this headline and read about this story, I thought that they were talking about the Mormon boys video series?
I think that's something else.
That's probably something else. Okay. LGBTQ plus news is vital for our community and for the broader world as a whole. We have enough enemies at Fox News. Tucker, Sean, and Laura are loud. We need passionate allies. Happening Out television network, Queer News Tonight, and It's Happening Out are literally out of the closet and into the headlines. Our community needs your support. Like this broadcast and subscribe now to ensure the growth of the entire LGBTQ